Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome to Teatime Talks. I'm Katie with Katiehossyoga.
And I'm Perri with Wellness Springs.
And today we have a very special treat for you. We will be doing a little mini cacao ceremony. Some of you may have seen this whole cacao thing on the emails we send out, or you may have heard of cacao and are curious. So I'll introduce you to our blend we're using today. This is called Sunwink Cacao Clarity, and it has maca, lion's mane, and reishi mushroom in it. So cacao is 100% pure chocolate. So there's no sugar, there's no additives or anything like that. And it has these beautiful properties which help you throughout the day.
Mm-hmm. So for many people who really think they need coffee in the morning, would cacao be a good substitute?
It's the best substitute I can think of.
Yeah.
I actually have switched myself. I'm no longer drinking coffee. And it's been the most amazing experience. I mean, I've been drinking coffee since I was little, like mornings with my dad in high school, having a cup of coffee. And I love that. That was such a tradition. And the things that pair along with coffee, everybody's familiar with, needing it for the energy, having the crash when you don't have it. My best friend in college wrote a paper on me and my addiction to caffeine and coffee. I've been through it all. I was a barista in college. I love everything about coffee, the smell, the taste, making it, sharing it with somebody. So switching from coffee was not an easy decision, but I did switch and now I feel better than ever. Mm-hmm. It's just this natural energy. So the difference between coffee and cacao is that coffee has caffeine, which, as we know, it gives us that energetic feeling. And that's because it's constricting the blood vessels, making the heart pump faster and work a little harder. So the difference is cacao has theobromine. This actually expands the blood vessels, allowing the heart to pump freely and the blood to flow throughout your body. So it gives you this really nice natural energy. So we have a little cacao today.
Can I just talk a little bit more about that before? So the thing also about coffee and that kind of intent, even power drinks, all the energy drinks that are heavily caffeinated, is that they do give you a boost, but the cost of that boost is that it really depletes the adrenals over time, so that you don't have good energy. You drink the coffee, it gives you energy, but in time it's depleting you so that your energy gets lower and lower and lower. It's like a never-ending vicious cycle that affects your health over time. And it is said that women who have strong adrenals literally just like skate through menopause. Wow. And when adrenals are taxed or they're depleted, menopause is really, really difficult. So it's like over the long run, making a switch like this is it's like it's up in the big five, things that people could do.
That's wonderful.
Especially if caffeine is something that's really a big thing in your life.
Yeah. I mean, huge thing in like so many people's lives.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever I mention switching from coffee, they're like, yeah, no, I'd rather die.
Yeah, I did.
Like I can't live without my coffee. And I guess just finding a substitute is probably pretty daunting for some people. Yep. And you're just not interested because coffee works and you like what it does for you. But I think the properties of cacao, what's the natural vitamins and minerals and everything that's in there, it helps with I naturally feel better every day.
Yep.
And healthier. And that anxiety that I felt all my life, which I kind of just thought was part of me, is like gone.
It's a testament.
That's why I'm a yoga teacher, because I've struggled with anxiety for so long and I found yoga, and yoga helped the anxiety. And then in yoga, you learn more, better, healthy ways to live your life. And I was introduced to cacao last year, and I slowly have introduced it into my life every day. And now I just have this peace.
It's great. Show it one more time. Because
Okay.
People are like, oh, maybe.
Yeah, what is this? What is this?
Yeah.
So this I ordered just off of Amazon. I'm not like promoting it or anything, but this is a nice powder. So it's just a scoop on the inside. It comes with actually this is my little scooper, but you get a little scooper and then it's just a powder. And then you put it in warm water and stir. that's about it.
And there's so many different things, mud water. I mean, the trend today is like kind of moving
Towards that, yeah.
towards this.
So this has a couple of mushrooms inside, so that helps with some vitality and energy and centering. You can also just get pure cacao, 100% cacao, blend it and drink it, and then sweeten it to your heart's desire.
In Chinese medicine, they used mushrooms a lot for all of their different therapeutic values. So it's really, it might be like, oh, that's gross, drinking mushroom, but it's delicious.
It's delicious.
So it's delicious.
So that being said,
Yeah, let's
here's our cacao.
we'll toast. And it has like that bitter taste that I think people really enjoy. It's creamy. And then you put a little honey in it, so it's a little bit sweet. It's just like it's such a perfect substitute.
It's a perfect little substitute.
Now,
you don't need much.
You don't need much. That's the thing I was going to say. You know, you're not going to drink like 16 ounces of this. It's just a little bit that gives you that.
A little bit gives you a really big boost. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like so nice. Well, try it.
Yeah, so please do. And if you're interested in trying it, this month, Monday, June 20th at 6 p.m., we have our very first full moon yoga and cacao circle. So it's going to be a really fun event hosted by myself and our other yoga teacher, Janessa. So Janessa will be leading the yoga for the first hour. And it's a full moon that week, not that day, but it's a full moon that week. So we'll be harvesting the full moon energy. And the beautiful thing about pairing cacao with the full moon is that cacao beans are actually harvested on the full moon. And it's actually because they blossom during that time. So it's like beautiful, beautiful, like full circle energy. So generally cacao ceremonies are performed on the new moon and the full moon, both of which are really powerful times for the cacao bean itself. So we'll be having our full moon yoga and cacao ceremony dance party. So if you're interested, please join us. And spaces are limited.
Yeah,
we have about, I think, maybe 6 spots left. So
I will be there.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
5 spots left.
5 spots left.
So again, cheers. And thanks for joining, everyone.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.
That was great.